Saturday marks week 5 of high school football in Ohio. The Pigskin professor Mike Jewell is in with his analysis of the Southview Springfield matchup.
Hey, it's week 5 in the NLL, and a lot of our eyes might be locked in on that Perrysburg Bowling Green game, but there's another one that you might just want to take a peek at for the future, and that's Jerry Bell's Springfield Blue Devils heading over to Sylvania Southview to take on Jeremy Rowe's Cougars. These are two young football teams, and it has been a grind. Springfield is sitting at 0-4. The teams they've played this year, thus far, 13-3. Sylvania Southview has shown impressive defensive performances with a lot of grit, 3 shutouts, but again, much more of an indication of the teams and the levels that they've played. And both teams, I think, are on the proper road to recovery for all the right reasons. And it starts with gritty, tough performances on the defensive side of the ball. You take a look at that final score last week for the Blue Devils and see 35-2. Hey, it's 7-2 at halftime. But credit to Springfield, an 0-4 football team, for having the guts and determination to take it away. They play with their hearts on a sleeve. Antoine Ellison is a playmaking defensive football player. At linebacker, he's the one that got Eli Brown in the end zone for the safety. Hunter Lonazak will play very well as well. Consistency for the Blue Devils defensively and offensively, hey, just let it continue developing. Materney is a solid quarterback. I love what Brandon Langston did early in the season, and Talon Miller has stepped in with Langston's injury to run the ball very effectively as well. This is a young team with a lot of pride that got better last week in a 35-2 football game, and that says a lot about their coaching staff. And over at Sylvania Southview, the thing that stood out for me is the absolute youth of those Sylvania Southview kids that play close to the football. It's a ton of sophomores with some juniors and a few seniors sprinkled in. But you've got absolute golden standards to look at here for the next couple of weeks. And treasure them, young Cougars, because when you've got Nick Harshman, that running back and middle linebacker extraordinaire, and Cam Young playing my favorite of 2 positions, quarterback and outside linebacker, you've got some real leaders that you need to watch, follow, and cherish as you honor them to finish up this tough campaign. Both players play with their emotions on their sleeve, attacking, rugged, taking it out on the defensive side of the ball. They are great weapons on the offensive side of the ball. We see that. Harshman, I love every opportunity he has to run the ball, seeking guys out to hit. As a linebacker, he doesn't make mistakes. He is brilliant in his ability to keep that ball carrier in front of him and make good hits. And Cam, playing quarterback, throws the ball beautifully. There were a half dozen drops against that game in Anthony Wayne, including one in the end zone. Catch the ball, and Sylvania Southview, a lot of your offensive troubles are finished. And as a runner, he attacks a perfect counter to Harshman's banging inside. Defender, outside linebacker, flying through and on blitz schemes. I love the way the quarterback approaches the game. Sylvania Southview, you got a lot of things going right. Springfield Blue Devils, same as well. Down the road, this could be one of those games that you look back on and fondly recall as the moment when you started to take off for those 2021 and 2022 seasons. The NLL, it's not always about those teams at the top. Watch the young ones progress. Good luck to both teams. Proud of the way you're playing so far this year.